because I feel like no one talks about this. I still look like I was 5 months pregnant, 5 months after having my baby. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kim, back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys saw my title, we are doing another get ready with me chit chat style. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning supporter, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, help your girl grow. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, I had to change up some things like midway and just kind of like tweak some things to get it to look the way it's looking. But it's cute and it's a look. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then stay tuned. So I'm sitting here like looking at my makeup and I'm like, my makeup is done. Something looks off, something looks off. I can't figure out what it is. I forgot to put on highlighter. And y'all know I love a highlighter. It's giving, it doesn't need highlighter. But like it, y'all see, you're gonna see. It's just gonna finish off this face real quick. Cause I'm like, yo, something looks, somebody missing. Who it is? Highlighter. Let's put that bad boy on. And I don't need a lot, but I need something like to pick up the face. So do you guys see the difference? It's subtle, but it's enough. I didn't put it on before I put on my setting spray because I'm like, hey, if I put this on before I put on the setting spray, sometimes the setting spray, because of the way I put it on with the beauty blender, sometimes it pulls it off. That's a little bit better. A little glow. Subtle but glowy. It's necessary. Alright, now I'm gonna put on my lashes. So I don't know if I should style it before I cut it. Let me pull up the picture that I found right on Instagram, because y'all know I don't want to say like I live on Instagram, but I feel as though I say enough to y'all that you guys know I live on Instagram. And like the length has been, I don't want to say like getting to me, but it's been low-key getting to me. And I'm like, yo, look at this style right here, like, and with the look I'm about to do like outfit wise, oh, it's gonna be like a hit. So yeah, I low-key maybe should color it like this, like do darker roots. And I don't know, like I like this color for the wig and it took a lot for me to get the color like this, but at the same time like I don't like it. But yeah, this is the hair inspiration. I'm so excited. So I'm back. I gotta figure out what lipstick I'm gonna put on. I did different lashes this time because I'm like, hey, you know, I did liquid line. I always do melody lashes. You know, you guys know I love bomb extensions. So this is the style Doja, and I like it. I probably could trim the strip a little bit shorter, but not mad at it. Lipstick wise, since I have color on my eye, I don't want to do color on my lip. Like it looks good on camera. But I gotta figure out what lip I'm gonna do. I low-key feel like I want to do like a nude lip. Obviously, I've already lined my lip. Just something to highlight this. That's giving. It's giving fall. You know, the funny thing is, right? So remember, well, in my vlog, I told you guys, hey, I wanted to film this video yesterday. Couldn't find my leggings. I cleaned up my vlog room, but I cleaned it before that. When I clean it, I can't find anything. When it's dirty, I know where everything's at. Anyone can relate? Like, I like it. But in the words of Marcia, it's giving blunt lip. I need to put a little color in it. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, fresh braids. You guys know I always talk about BDD, and I know I don't talk about it here on my channel. Maybe I should get a little bit prepared before I get into this video. I know I don't talk about it here on my channel, but obviously you guys know I had a baby. And before that, I don't want to say like my body was perfect, but I was really skinny. I'm going to try to put pictures up here so you guys can see how skinny I was. I worked out for the body that I have. I worked out, I would like to say, for 5 years to get to where I was at pre-baby. But I was doing a lot of my workouts wrong, and in doing the workouts wrong, I wasn't seeing results. In addition to that, I also wasn't eating properly, which plays a huge role in the results that you see while working out. If anyone is out there and they're attempting their fitness journey, nutrition is more important than you actually going to the gym. It's what you put inside of your body to get the results that you want to get. So that's my tip for you. I say all that to say, like, obviously I was naturally skinny. Let me move this mannequin head. I feel like I'm all over the place. Obviously I was naturally skinny, and me being naturally skinny, I don't think I really appreciated it. And like my cousin would always tell me, you know, because she was skinnier than I am, but my stomach has always been like crazy flat, and she used to always be like, hey, you know, your stomach is flat. And I don't think, everyone always told me that. I don't think I really and truly appreciated how flat my stomach really was until I had a baby. And I feel like it's not something that people talk about. I gotta look up what the syndrome or whatever it is, because I had no idea what it was. Obviously it was my first baby, so you know, I was like, okay, well, I didn't know anything from anything. I would always like feel my stomach, and I would feel like a separation in between, like, but not where my ribs were, like a little bit lower. And I just was like, oh well, maybe it's my ribs. No, it's actually called something. Let me pull it up and see if I can find it. It's called Diastasis Recti, and obviously after I had my baby, I couldn't wait to start working out again because I wasn't able to work out while I was pregnant. And I just, you know, didn't know what was going on with my stomach. Like my stomach would be flat, but it would just, I don't know. I'm going to try to, I don't want to say put pictures, but I'm going to try my best to find pictures of my fitness journey. It was tough. It still is tough. Like I don't feel as though, like I'm definitely back in, ooh. Why you should not be talking with a hot comb in your hand. I'm definitely in shape, but I'm not in the shape that I was in pre-baby, and it bothers me. Everyone sees that I am in great shape. I did waist train pre-pregnancy, and I'm waist training again. I'm not as consistent as I was with it before, and I probably need to get back on that because I feel as though that definitely played a role in how like snatched my stomach looked. And not to say, like, obviously you can't just do waist train. You have to waist train and work out. They do go hand in hand, as well as like your diet. So I do all three of those. Diet not so much now because, you know, life be lifing. But yeah, diet not so much now because I'm still, you know, doing what I gotta do as a mother. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And I have to eat not the way I would normally eat, because if I eat the way I normally eat, like I don't think I really realize, and this is, I know it's like a very different, I gotta get rid of this little blemish up here, but normally my diet, I just don't think I really realize I just don't naturally don't eat like sugar or eat salt, like a lot of salt. And me not doing that with where I'm at in my life, if you know, you know. Maybe I should just say it. I'm still breastfeeding, instead of like being vague. I realized, speaking of which, you guys need to check out my girl Constance Annan's show. I was on one of her episodes, put a clip up here. And I realized that I am very guarded, not in a bad way, but I guess my cousin put it to me like, I guess I've suffered a lot of trauma, and in me suffering trauma, I really just limit what I share with the world. So me talking about my child is just very different. I'm not gonna answer any questions about my child, putting that out there. This conversation obviously is to provide context, which is why I'm talking about my child, but typically I just don't wanna be doing that. So, I gotta film a little short, like little TikTok-ish video. But I say all that to say, like, I need to have grace with myself. So I am very hard on myself and I'm sure you guys can tell, like, the last few months, just how I've been changing up how I'm doing my content. Like, I am my worst critic, and in me being my worst critic, I'm harder on myself than I need to be. Sometimes I don't see what people see, and I just need to stop. So I need to appreciate where I am and how I've gotten my body back to a better place than it was in after I had my baby. I just felt as though, like, you know, because I was so skinny my entire life, I had finally gotten, you know, I don't want to say like the body of my dreams, but I finally was comfortable with my body. And then, you know, I got pregnant and I lost a lot of muscle. I still don't think I have as much, not as much muscle, but my booty is not as lifted as it was before. And I don't necessarily think my booty's not as lifted as it was before. I know we're talking about a lot of things, and I feel like it's, I don't want to say it's relevant. So, you know, I know society just has like this way, especially like on social media, where it can make you feel inadequate. You know, as much as I am comfortable and confident in myself, it does affect me sometimes, because, like, again, I have BDD, and I think for the first time pre-baby I was happy with my body, and then I got pregnant and I couldn't work out. And obviously, you know, even if I was able to work out, it still wouldn't be the same as if I wasn't pregnant. And I'm still just working on my body, and I know that I need to give myself grace, because I didn't even realize I had that until like a few days ago. Like, I knew like what I felt when I touched my stomach, but I didn't know it was actually a thing, because again, first pregnancy, so, you know, I don't know what to expect, what's normal, what's not normal. I just like, oh, well, you know, this just comes with it, and I just roll with the punches. And not realizing that after the baby, obviously that affected me fitness wise, because I still looked, because I feel like no one talks about this, I still looked like I was 5 months pregnant 5 months after having my baby. I was like, what's going on here? All right, so I think that part might work. So even though I have BDD, self-diagnosed, I'm vain. How does that work? Like, you can't tell me that I'm ugly. And I don't think beauty is just straight like looks, aesthetics. Obviously it's from the inside. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's on the inside as well. All right, so obviously I'm going to use my Even Lace Wonder Bond. I love this stuff. Like, it looks, I don't feel like I have enough makeup on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This camera, this monitor is looking very different than my phone, I'm telling you. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of Even. I hope you guys, or I hope I conveyed the message I was trying to convey in this video. You know, just body positivity. Try not to let social media dictate how you look. It does affect us all, but I feel like it was all over the place. Hopefully editing Kim gets this together, because I had like a plan, and I think because like I filmed this video a little bit different than I normally film my other videos, which is just like me, you know, doing my makeup and not talking, like I lost like the train of thought that I had for the video, if that makes any sense. Like it went away. I don't even know where it stopped recording. That saved the eye. What's gonna save the lip? Let's figure out what's gonna do it. Maybe I'll do a little candy yum yum. Cause this lip is just not, it's not giving. And just like that, we back to life. Because what we not gonna do is come on here and not be comfortable. Now let's figure out what's going on with this wig, cause the style is the style. It's definitely the style. But I just don't know how I feel about the style. Like the reason, oh yeah, no, I was saying a little something. The reason that I went with this hair is because I'm like, the looks that I have planned for Instagram, like this hair is really what's gonna like really pull the look together. I may change the color of this wig though, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I won't say it's not giving, it's giving. It's just not giving. Alright, kind of low-key feel like I want to bump this out here just a little bit more. Yeah, that's saying something. I don't know if it's saying everything, but it's saying something. Behind the ear, in front the ear. Hopefully you guys like it too. It's giving Christmas. It's giving Christmas. Oh wait, yo. Alright. Oh y'all look cute. Alright, wait till I come back to you guys and show you guys the look. And if you guys are not already following me on Instagram, I know I haven't mentioned it yet in this video, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because I'm only going to show you guys one look in the get ready with me video. But obviously if you've been following me on Instagram, there's more than one look. So tap in, make sure you guys support me. So if you want to see, you know, the full get ready with me, then stay tuned. So this is the finished look. If you guys have stayed tuned, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, help your girl grow. But that wraps this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.